Okay, this is some of the stuff that I think about when I'm coming through the house. What do I mean by that? As a truck driver, when you say you're coming through the house, that means I'm doing my 10-hour break at the house. My wife cooks all the freaking time, sticks over everything. So I'm still not feeling well. I'm going to make 2 different soups. She likes cream and broccoli, and I like, it's a slight version of an Italian sausage soup for a company, the teachers I used to work for. So I'm going to go in here, we're going to get all the ingredients for both soups. I'm going to put these in the kitchen. I'm going to get me a little bit of yard work done. And then from there, I'm going to make dinner. And like I said, both of the soups that I want, I'm going to be making cream of broccoli, and the sausage soup's going to be relatively low carb. So I'm trying to stay on track, on plan. Normally this video would be about the exercising, but I'm going to give you some about some of the stuff that I do, you know, to make my head not explode. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a voiceover because I got so excited I started cussing all over the daggone place. Well, I was hearing noises coming from down the block. It sounded like, you know, what it sounded like when they mulch trees, you know, and have that mulch in the back of their you know, dumpster. Well, I went over there and I asked him. I said, "Hey, now how much it costs to get it, you know, something I dumped in my yard?" He said, "It's free." I said, "Can I get a load?" He said, "Yeah, no problem. Be over there in 30 minutes." And here they are. And this, as you can see, my backyard is, you know, it's been decimated before I even got there. But what I'm doing is I'm going to spread, you know, this mulch out, and you know, it'll eventually become topsoil. That's what you get when you are, you know, they just dye it black. But all they do is mulching. They're mulching up wood. So if you look at that spot to the right, I'm going to be covering that up and leveling that off. And I'm going to be that whole area where he's dumping. This whole area, I'm just going to spread that mulch out and let it go and become topsoil. So eventually I'm going to have a somewhat level backyard eventually. But I'm excited, and hey, you can't beat free. I'm going to remember that number, and I'm going to give him a call when I'm ready to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't beat free. Free is free. And, you know, right there, you see that spot? That's where we're going to be focusing. And then I'm just going to be focused on I got a lot of areas that's got eroded away. And I'm going to be, you know, placing those areas with the chips and let it break down and do what it needs to do. But hey, this is the crazy stuff I do when I'm only home for 10 hours. Ain't that crazy? I'm only home for 10 hours, and I got a whole day's worth of work right there. So I ain't stressing. I'm not stressing about it. Hey, and guess what? I got my workout. But this is going to be counted as my morning workout. But I'm just videotaping it now. I didn't have my tripod so you could see me shoveling it, but I will be shoveling it, you know, and then, you know, I'll show you bits and pieces of it. But hey, I'm happy, you know, I'm gonna keep that number, give them a call again, and we'll, you know, hey, free is free. You can't be free. Okay, the sun's starting to go down, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit done. I want to try to level that area right there with some wood chips and see how it goes. Wish me luck. Okay, spreading it out. This was a big indent right there with wood chips, filling it in. It's free. Mrs. out here helping. Okay, you can barely see it, but that's a whole lot more level than where that used to be. It was really lumpy right there, and I'm gonna put some more mulch right there and let it break down and become a topsoil. And then I'm gonna spread it around all around this area right here, all that, and you know, we're gonna get that first and let that break down and let that become topsoil. So by the time spring hit, I'm going to throw another, just a small layer of dirt like topsoil above it and drop some grass. And we're going to continue, I'm going to fill in this area right here with the rest of that.